All right, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can motherfucking hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press two if you can hear the 9mm. Press two if you can hear the 9mm. All right, let's go. Hey, yo, once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. And also make sure you stay tuned for Talking Shit in conjunction with my new show, Real Talk, where we talk about some real shit. Also, be on the lookout for the link in the description for these motherfucking dope-ass tracks. As well, shout out to the fam. That's what's up. And also, this being brought to you by BoomHairCareProducts.com. You make a pledge, he help you get back your motherfucking edge. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund. Just whether you have questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email scrolling down below. All right. Shout out to everybody come fuck with me on this Sunday evening. That's what's up. We're gonna get into it a little bit. As we all know, the rat don't motherfucking stop. As always. Yeah, like I said, we got your little bitch. And as we all know, the only occupants book is still up for sale. But some odd reason, it's not manufactured or produced. Wow. But you let her tell it she's taking pre-orders. Wow. Really? Okay, bitch. And as I stated before, she's just going to hope everybody doesn't say nothing no more about it. If they do, she'll just keep putting it off like it's nothing. But that's why you need to hit her with the questions. Oh, well, why do you got it for sale? No, that's pre-order, dummy. No, that ain't pre-order. You did your pre-order a month ago. How long is this motherfucker gonna be on pre-order? You know? Just saying. Spitting facts. Like I said, we definitely gonna get into it, as y'all can see in the title. Seems like the rat is a real estate investor now. Can y'all imagine the goddamn rat being y'all landlord? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the rat being your motherfucking landlord? Oh man, this bitch asked for rent before motherfucking rent is due. Oh shit, I can see that. No lie, I can see it. But like I said, we're gonna get into it today because it seems like the rat is a rat investor, a rat real estate investor. Oh my god, this bitch is you can't make this shit up, people. I mean, you really can't. This shit is too fucking hilarious. You know, we all know that this bitch is full of fucking shit. And people on Facebook know. You know, everybody over there, they feel kind of sorry for her. They don't see her extra fuck shit over there. It's like YouTube see all the extra fuck shit, you know, from top to fucking bottom, you know. And TikTok, they not seeing her fuck shit. You know, they when they see her shit, it's like, but when she say something that's interesting, but that little 10 seconds that she likes, that she's now, you know what I'm saying, using the fuck out of. She loves that because she don't have to break everything down because she's not gonna be able to break everything down. But over here, we able to break everything down. And that's what she hates. Ain't that right, Sasha? Right. Shout out to my resource room, nigga. I'm over there sipping an odd drink today. Well, not an odd drink, but an odd sip. Got this Henny mixed with orange juice. You know what I'm saying? I ran out of Pepsi, so you know, play had to use some motherfucking orange juice. I had to motherfucking improvise and shit. Yeah, it come to a benefit sometimes because she's going to get, you know what I'm saying, ask questions, but she's able to get away with it. I will, you know what I'm saying, agree with you on that, Lola. Let's see. Yeah, most people can't pick up on her bullshit over there. Right, the rat can't keep her own house up. All right, once again, you follow me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund. Just where you got questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email scrolling down below. Now, we're going to get into this right here, as you can see on the motherfucking screen. Seemed like she had got to a back and forth. I'm going to show you the first part of it. The rest of it is all split up. So I don't got it in order to where I can be able to show y'all. So I'm going to have to read it. You know what I'm saying? As I'm going to do this too, but I ain't going to be able to show the rest of them. But I'm going to be able to show this first one. Like I said, it'd be kind of, you know what I'm saying, mind-boggling for me to try to, you know what I'm saying, keep with all this shit. But it seemed like the rat got into it over there on Facebook. And she wanted everybody to believe her bullshit logic. And a lot of motherfuckers ain't over there ain't buying it. Like, bitch, for real. Bitch, for real. Only if these motherfuckers knew. They would have been able to hit her with this shit too. Like, bitch, how the fuck you gonna talk about a mortgage and you can't even keep up a motherfucking public assistant house? Seriously, bitch, how the fuck you gonna talk about a mortgage and you can't even keep up a public assistance house? You can't even keep up a regular rent house, nor a public assistance house. So why the fuck are you sitting on her talking about some mortgages? It's like, boy, if these motherfuckers knew. But then, you know some bitch, we're going to reach out to some of these people that you were going back and forth with. And when they find this shit out about your ass, bitch, they're going to be like, oh my God, no wonder why. This bitch can't even keep up a goddamn Section 8 house. And over here talking about mortgages? Make that make sense. But as I said before, we're going to break your ass down over here. Oh. I forgot something. A little bit off topic. Yeah, I see that right there flashing on the screen. Okay, before we get into the rap. I've been hearing about this Chrysler Curzon situation. If anybody know anything about it, there's a reason why I'm going to touch up on that. Send me the link. If anybody know about the Chrysler Curzon situation, email me the link at the email scrolling down below. Because that's something I'm definitely going to get into. So if you know about the Chrysler Curzon situation, send me all the links. Don't send me no bullshit, people. Send me some stand-up folks. You know, I hate listen to bullshit niggas. Sometimes, you know, dudes just, you know, repost, you know what I'm saying, small clips, which is cool. I'm fine with that. But the ones who commentate, you know what I'm saying, in their feelings instead of getting factual, I don't too much fuck with. You know, but yeah, I heard about the Chrysler Curzon situation. Send me that because there's some logic, you know what I'm saying, and a reason why I'm gonna touch up on that. Okay. All right, let's dip and dive into the motherfucking rant. But so, like I said, she was going back and forth with some people on Facebook. Shout out to my birdie that sent me this as well. And it looks like she didn't pissed off some people over there. And it looked like she had a cheerleader over there. And that cheerleader is a dude, and it's kind of strange for some odd reason. That profile, this agreeing with her is kind of strange. I don't know for sure if it's her, but I wouldn't put it past it that it's her. But let's go ahead and read this shit. I've always said to people that home ownership is mind fuck. You never own your home when you take out a mortgage. Bitch, really? Really? So that's like saying, bitch, you don't own your car when you motherfucking make a car payment. Or you can check out a car loan. The bank does. Homeowners will say stuff like equity this. Yeah, that's what she said. Homeowners will say stuff like equity this and sell it for more money later on that. Hold the fuck up. Homeowners will say stuff like equity this and sell it for more money later on that. And this is where I'm fucking confused at, man. My motherfucking brain cells fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to understand this shit. No, seriously. Not being funny. Homeowners will say stuff like equity this and sell it for more money later on that. Okay. But what I've learned in this is that a lot of homeowners are kicking out more money than people who rent. Think about it. Taxes, interest, HOH expenses.
No, you mean HOH fees, mortgage insurance, homeowners insurance, etc. I could go on and on about how expensive it gets. My suggestion for years has been buy a multifamily unit or buy land and build on top of it. Oh, shit. Let me brace myself for this shit. Take a sip. Wow. So you sitting right here saying it's fine to buy a multi-family unit or buy land and build on top of it. But this is what you're missing because you're going one-sided with this shit. Everybody is not equipped to be a landlord, Sansaray. Most people don't have the patience. Everybody is not equipped to be a boss. It's just what it is. Not only top of that, you're sitting right here saying, or buy land. Okay, you could buy land and then what? You can build a house on top of it, dummy. Okay, then you're talking about getting contractors to come in with an engineer, a land surveyor to make sure the land is right, electrician, so he can run run a line from the pole to your home to the home. Then you're talking about the sewage. You got to make sure it's, you know what I'm saying, has, you know, sewage and water access. So it will be more, you know, costly to build a house. Then on top of that, what size house you talking about building? You know, a starter home can run you, you know, about 100,000 starting. You know, so you can sit here and say all that. I mean, shit sounds good, but you know, logically thinking, you know, everybody can't up and buy land and build a house. You know, mainly everybody that's doing that is on the outskirts. You know, it's some, you got some city lots, true, but as we all know, it's going to cost you definitely a lot to build in the city. You know, a lot of codes got to get passed, all types of shit. That's why I said she's saying this shit one-sided because it sounds good. But the reality of this, you know what I'm saying, what you're trying to, you know, saying push out there, no. But let's go on to read because we're going to get a little bit more into it. My suggestion for years has been, but I don't care, read that shit. Renting to me is cheaper than home ownership. No. Because when you rent, your landlord is going to throw the area rental comps to make sure he get the most out of whatever he's renting. And I'm pretty sure his mortgage is going to be, you know, half or none, you know. So he, you know what I'm saying, if he don't owe a mortgage on the place, I mean, he's profiting big time. You know, he still got to pay the taxes on it. You know what I'm saying? In some cities, he still has to pay the, you know what I'm saying, water and sewage. You know? Depends on where you at. You aren't throwing as much money away monthly. Well, when you're renting, you're coming out of more, Sansaray, down a long time. You're not seeing no equity, Sansaray. That's why people buy houses, so they can build equity. Because if they sell it, they will have something left over in most cases. You know? That's something that just seems like you don't understand here. But we're going to get into some more. Hold on. Bro, with me, as I told y'all, this shit is split up. Let me pull the rest of this shit up. Okay. Let me read some of the comments before I get in. Hold on. Let me set this shit up first. Oh, damn. I can't do that. Let me read some of the comments. And wrestle with that. Okay. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Shell said, also, Sansa claims she bought several houses already. Right. She, like I said, she threw that out the window. On this conversation, she throws that out the window. Then she'll go on to say, but wouldn't you still have a mortgage? What part you would say? What part of it was that? Because I missed that. You said, but would I still have a mortgage? I missed you on that. What was I elaborating on when you said that? Because I couldn't see it. Okay. It's more expensive living in an apartment than it is owning a house. I live in an apartment and my rent is more than my mortgage. Right. Yeah, that could be possible. Like I said, it depends on where you're at. Only is the way to go. Right. Like I said, it's an equity. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you're still going to get something back. But she doesn't see that because she hasn't been, you know what I'm saying? She hasn't owned shit. Like I said, we talking about a bitch who can't even fucking keep market rate rent up for a whole fucking year without getting evicted. We talking about a bitch who basically couldn't keep a goddamn public assistant house. These are facts. Now she want to sit here and try to tell motherfuckers about mortgages? Really? Oh my God. Let me see. Some people don't want to be a landlord, then file papers to kick a bum like her out for not paying her reduced rent. Exactly. I heard if you take out a 30-year mortgage, you paying mostly the interest. Yeah, because it's long term. The longer you go with it, that's the higher it's going. The higher your interest gonna be. The shorter you go with it, that's the, you know what I'm saying, less interest you're gonna have to pay. That's just about anything. It's the same thing with a car. You pay it off early, they're not most of their interest off. That most of their interest is get knocked off. Let's see. Let me see. You said home ownership depends on how long I take a mortgage out. Exactly. Like 30 years versus 15. Yeah. Exactly. Ms. Vipper said, this is whack crap. Renters never get their money back. Does she think extended stay will give her huge bonus for being there after 20 years? Right. Oh shit. Let me read one more and then we'll get back into it. Shell first said, Sasha Ray is against home ownership for the same reason she gets married. She can't do it. Exactly. That was a good one, Ms. Vipper. Okay, let's go ahead and dip and dive into this video. And you can hear it out of our own goddamn mouth. And then we're going to get right back into the post I was reading.
To me, home ownership is a mindfuck. It really looks like this. See? But it presents itself as this. See? Technically, your home is not yours if you have a mortgage. It means that you took out a loan from the bank and the bank owns your home.
No, bitch. No. It means you took out a loan from the bank and the bank put a lien against your shit. That's what it means. Like Science Ray when you borrow money from a motherfucker, which I'm pretty sure you know about. And they tell you, hey, well, Science Ray, I want to make sure you pay me back. So you need to go ahead and give me that $505 motherfucking wig you got. Then they'll hold on to your wig until you pay them off. So basically, you know what I'm saying? You got it's a lien on your goddamn wig. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Until you give them their motherfucking money back. That's the way it works, Sasha Ray. That doesn't mean that the bank still own your home. No, they don't own your home. You are the homeowner. Bitch, you not making no sense whatsoever. That's like saying somebody, for instance, somebody have a house that's paid for. They take a loan out on it. You know, it's already paid for. They take a loan on it. Once they take a loan out of it, a lien is put against it. The bank don't come and say, hey, this is our house now. No, because they have to do the proper procedure, paperwork, whatever state you stay in. If you don't make a payment or you default, then they take you home. Because in that case, Osprey, we wouldn't have foreclosures. We wouldn't have evictions. God damn, this bitch got evicted. Don't even know what the fuck it means. How'd he get evicted, dummy? I moved by choice. That's what she'll tell a motherfucker on the application. Have you ever been evicted? No, I moved by choice. She'll say some shit like that too. No lie. All right, let's get back into this bitch.
And you have to pay it back within 30 years with interest. Now.
And also you could do 15. You could do 10. And some cases you could do 7. Even 5.
Let's say that you took out a loan for a home that was already built. It's already old. It's already lived in. And then 30 years after you've purchased it, you paid off the loan. Now you're trying to sell it. And this old ass home now needs repairs and renovations. So you have.
And these repairs and renovations, that could be true. But, you know, that's the purpose of maintaining a home, Sasha, right? As long as you maintain it, you can sell a house as is. You don't have to do renovations. You might not have to do repairs. As long as you maintain it.
Put even more money into it in order for you to sell it. I say save money to buy land. But there are people out there like, I'll never be able to save enough money. Well, if you're going to take out a loan.
Well, people be like, they ain't going to be able to save no money. Well, shit, they should be talking about, they won't be able to save the motherfucker, get a house. If they can't get land. You get land quicker than you get the house. Because the house is an asset that's sitting on top of the land. Land is just land. Anybody can buy land. Shit, you buy land for like what, $500, $300, as low as $300. Shit down in Tennessee, in Arkansas, places like that.
From the bank to buy a house, you might as well take out a loan from the bank to buy the land, then build a.
But that's the problem, Osprey. A lot of banks don't loan on land. Some banks do, but for the most part, a lot of banks don't loan on land. Now, banks will take land as a collateral if you're trying to get a loan from them and you already own the land. But for the most part, most banks, they don't really try to. I'm not saying all y'all. It's just some. They don't deal with just land. It has to be an asset on top. Now, commercial land, something different. When you talk about commercial, residential, there's two different ballparks.
Fresh house, brand new house on top of it. So if you are big on generational wealth, you will have a 30-year-old house to pass down to your children. A 30-year-old house will be easier to sell instead of you buying a house that was already.
Okay. Once again, you're one-sided with it. Where is the house going to be built at? That's the whole catch. Because you build a motherfucking 30-year-old house in a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, high crime neighborhood, it's going to be hard to sell, Sasha, right? Well, if you have this 30-year-old house, it needs to be in the motherfucking neighborhood of good school district, for one. A good community on top of that.
He lived in that was already old, and now 30 years has gone by and it needs renovations and repairs.
Okay, no. As long as you keep up your shit signs, right? You ain't gonna need no motherfucking renovation and repairs. Cause for like I said, for the most part, signs for you can sell the house as is.
There are more out-of-pocket costs as a homeowner than it is as a renter. Most of the
True. But you gotta look at it, it's an investment. So you're going to keep your investment up.
people who are wealthy usually are renting. A lot of them travel. A lot of them
Okay, everybody's not a motherfucking superstar, Science Ray. Most motherfuckers come home every day, you know what I'm saying, after they get done, you know what I'm saying, from their motherfucking 9 to 5. Or their businesses that they running.
don't really need a home. And if they do need a home, they bought the land and built the house on top. People say, well, some of the wealthiest people I know sell real estate. Yeah, they're a real estate agent, meaning they're selling it. People aren't making money buying single family units and living in them. They make
In the long run, they are. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right here. You don't instantly get, you know what I'm saying, equity out of your house. You have to keep putting money into it by making a mortgage payment, by making sure everything is maintained. That's why it's called home ownership.
more money selling single family units to dumb people.
So bitch, you trying to say everybody that buys a single family unit is dumb? Really? Oh, okay.
Guess who else is doing you in the butt with no Vaseline? The bank. This is a way for the bank to sell you money. When you take out a loan, you are buying money from the bank. That's all it is. You don't own a home.
Okay. Y'all heard it from my motherfucking mouth. Oh my God. I will go back to the comments. If y'all got some good ones, hold them. But I'm gonna go ahead and start reading this. I can't see your comments right now. You know something? Let me do this. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm over again, Goofy. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Bear with me. Pull up my other device. Hold on. Alrighty. There we go. We in the biz. I can see our comments now. All right. You know something? Let me get this. Hold on. Let me get this stand right quick. Shit. Bear with me. I'm still here. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Damn. Okay. We'll do it like, damn, I can't even do that. Shit. Fuck. Just keep bearing with me, y'all. Keep bearing with me. I'm trying to get some shit straight over here. Oh, fuck. All right. Better just do it like this. I'm going to have to hold this motherfucking shit. All right. She has at least three scams going on right now. Wow. Okay. They tell you that you buying a house is good for your taxes. Okay. Damn, it seems like I'm missing out. What part was you elaborating on, Shell? They say you're correct, Shell. The book is a scam. Is very bold of her. The cancer one is just plain evil. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Let me dip a dab back into this post. So it looked like Rob Anthony on her, who was on Facebook. Then he goes to agree with her and say it's definitely a consumer product, not an investment. Housing, the way it's set up, was definitely made to benefit banks. Yeah, I mean, they're the lender. I mean, it's just what it is. You're going to have a lender, you know what I'm saying? Either you get a private lender or a fucking bank, either one of the two. Then she goes on to say, Rob Anthony, I'm trying to tell people, but you know they don't listen. Even Kanye tells people to skip home ownership and buy land. If he did, he said probably do it as an investment. You know, see, like I said, this bitch is gang goofy to the motherfucking max. She listens to these Instagram motherfuckers and think that's the way for everybody. No, certain shit only works for certain people. You know? Then he goes to say, Ray, a lot of wealthy don't buy homes. They rent. Then she goes on to say, Rob, I know. I see them. Oh shit. And if they do buy, they don't live in them, they rent them out. Then she goes on to say, Rob, I'm in Cali. Watching these people has changed my perspective about money. Oh my God. See, she found somebody to, you know what I'm saying, to agree with her bullshit. You agree with her bullshit? Oh, y'all best friends. That's the rat for you. You going along with her fuck shit? Oh, y'all besties. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray? Oh shit. This a lady by the name of Natasha jumped in and said, for some, she said, for some, but not for me. All my friends that rent or just bought houses wish they had my mortgage. I can pay all my bills for the price of some people mortgage. Then she responded to her and she put up this post. As a matter of fact, the post, I think I showed that post where it says, I think I showed that post she made. I showed it a couple of lives ago, but she threw that up in our face. Then hold on. She got the ranting at somebody else called Ogun. Here's my bottom line. To me, it's stupid to buy money from the bank and then claim you own the home that the bank loaned you money to live in. It's not your home. It's theirs. You then have to pay this money back with interest in 30 years. By the time this house is 30 years older, it will need renovations and repairs, especially if it was old when you bought it. Making it most likely, they didn't extend that out. Okay. Yeah. To my birdie, I extend this out. And man, I hate half-ass doing shit. So next time, still do this. Make sure you have everything, please. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got to piece this shit together so everybody understand what's going on. Okay. Fuck. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Then a dude named Davita. Yeah. I know a chick named Davita told her, Sansa, none of these are credible sources, purely personal opinion. Like I said, the post she threw up. The amount of wealth gained from those who invested in real estate, there is no investment that need to be renovated or repaired by the time you pay off the mortgage. More money will have to be put in it if in it if in order for it to be sold. Okay. Then somebody told Sasha, oh, Natasha told Sasha Ray, the key is you gotta live within your means. See, they all here trying to motherfucking school our ass. Then Ogun say, I disagree with you on this topic. Home ownership is the best way to build wealth if it's done right. One, only purchase a house you can absolutely afford. Two, mortgage payment shouldn't be no more than, okay, that's what my brother, yeah, they didn't screenshot it right. Okay. Yeah. And she kept on reposting shit of other people. Then she goes on to say, then somebody else chatted in, named Angie, said, my sister lives in Oakland, bought her house for $700K. Now it's 1.3 million. In addition, bought my mother a house, and its value now is in the millions. Real estate is an investment for liquid money, in my opinion. Very true. Very, very, very true. My house, I guess she wanted to say, has a lot of equity to me that is worth buying at the time currently. Then Rick Cherry said, I think it's more about generational wealth and asset management as well as tax deductions. Oh my God, this nigga getting so motherfucking particular and fucking too deep about the shit. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, let me read this because this was cut off. Then what I said earlier about the shit, the amount that was fuck. Okay, all right. To all my brothers that send me shit, you ain't I have sent shit. You know what I'm saying? I see his have done. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I got to put it in order. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of all over the place. It's bad enough this bitch all over the place. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place. Okay. Then a person says the amount of wealth gained from those who invest in real estate, there is no investment appreciates as fast as steady as real estate. Who buys a $300,000 house for $500K? That's just stupidity. I bought my house for $240,000. Now appraised for $675,000. My twins will have a very nice head start in life. Lack of generation, I guess she would say lack of generational wealth. Okay. And she went and posted more shit. Let me see. Okay. Then she talked about the post. Because somebody called out like, yo, the post that you're putting on this motherfucker is basically everybody, you know what I'm saying, personal opinion. Then she responded back saying, Ogun, I did post it so you could agree. I posted it because from my experience, it's not a good idea. Next time if I take out a loan or something, it's to buy land and build a house on top. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay, then Davida said, what? No way. That's how most acquired wealth they real estate. Oh my God. I guess she's trying to say that's how most acquire wealth through real estate. Yeah. When you rent, you limited it. You have no control over rent increases. It's never fixed. You have nothing to show for all the money you spent on rent. Very true. If they sell a property, you oftentimes have to find another spot. True. Then DeVita goes on to say, Sansray, my grandmother bought a house in Massachusetts for $2K. The house now belongs to me. It's worth $1.5 million. Wow. It's in a college town, and the rent I get for the 2 units pays for everything. With plenty of savings left over. That's generational wealth at its finest. Real talk, DeVita. Real fucking talk. Wow. Let's see. Okay. Then Ogun said, I disagree with you on this topic. Okay, all right. Okay. I see. All right, let me read this again because he states some good things in this. Ogun said, I disagree with you on this topic. Home ownership is the best way to build wealth if it's done right. One, only purchase a house you can absolutely afford. Two, mortgage payment should be no more than 15 years on down to 10 years preferred. Three, always buy at the buyer's market or when the market is stable. Yeah. Four, don't take a loan against your current mortgage. I disagree in some ways on number four. You know what I'm saying? Depends on if you run into a situation you might have to. It's not, but I get why he's saying that. Because if you take a loan out on your current mortgage, it extends the length of time. So you'll be into it more. Okay. Let me see. There's I'll go to Rat. She's replying to Natasha saying, if it was new when you bought it and you want to pass it down to your kids and your mortgage is already paid off, then you good. Even if your kids want to sell it. But if you bought the home and it was old as fuck when you bought it and you haven't paid off your mortgage and you still have 10 more years left before you can pay it off, it would need renovate. It would need to be renovated. Okay. Then Crystal Reeks said, Sansray, are you saying it's better to pay rent at the rates of $800 to $1,200 plus living in someone else's finance investment property rather than paying for your home property? Either way, the cost of everything is getting paid by a renter who lives on the property that the bank loaned you the money to live in. It's not your home. Okay, shit. Okay, once again, this shit is all over. You have to excuse me for this. I just know next time that this shit ain't right. I ain't doing it. Okay. Okay, I found the second part of it. All right. Either way, the cost of everything is getting paid by the renter who lives on the property or a owner. Thing is, the mortgage might be $600 and the rent could be $1,200. Real talk. Or the mortgage can be paid completely, and $600 to $1,200 is paid to the owner of the property who lives a extravagant life off of rent money alone. People who have properties under government voucher programs are ranking in twice, almost 3 times their mortgage from renters. Real talk. That's real talk. Okay. All right. Let me go to the comment section. Read that. Oh, shit. Let me see. Okay. Let's say if Ray is everything told, she is wrong, or if they try to correct her, she throws a chance to right. She want to be right. She want to be right. She want to be smarter than everybody, but she has to realize she's not. Sometimes it's best to sit back and listen. With her, she thinks just because the person has a lot of 100,000 followers that they are correct, they are right. No, the motherfuckers just good at, you know what I'm saying, what they do. Whatever it is they do. Doesn't make them right with everything. They say, take out a loan. Is that not a mortgage? Right. You can sell a fixer-upper at a lower price. Very true. Lola, yes, you can flip it and make good money. Sounds right, just stupid. Okay. Kathy has let Sansray do what she wants without any direction for decades. Yeah, you could basically tell that. You could basically tell that. Hold on. If home ownership was such a loss, no one would do it. Right. Exactly. She doesn't understand that. She just thinking, you know what I'm saying, one-sided with it. You know what I mean? Shit, everybody has to get a motherfucking loan on the goddamn house. I mean, for the vast majority, yes. Shit, that's how banks stay in business. Oh, shit. Let me see. Is that any property, though? What is she talking about? Right, no matter what, she gonna have to get you have to get a motherfucking loan on it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. People don't be having all that upfront money. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want you to have a, you know what I'm saying, some type of skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? Usually, you know what I'm saying, 20% or better. But she doesn't know that. Let me see. Let me some more. She said science rate typically rent is more than the mortgage because landlords try to figure in the upkeep of the property alone with making a profit. Exactly. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link in a hot second. Give me a minute. Dan say everything she say is due to sour grapes. They said she got 3 scams going on right now. Well, what's the 3 scams? What is the 3 scams she got going on? Once again, if anybody knows anything about the Chrysler Kirchner situation, if you don't know nothing about it, don't even worry about it. But I'm just saying for my YouTubers that do. Now just think on how different this conversation would be if she was an actual homeowner. Exactly. She still wouldn't know shit. She'd just go off her situation. Anything she doesn't have, she tries to bash as if it's irrelevant. Yeah, very true. Very true. I'm gonna play this other video as well. I just dropped the link. Yeah. Oh shit.
They date whatever woman that they want to date. What I notice about alpha males is that they date whatever woman that they want to date, unconcerned about society's assessment or another man's assessment of their woman. It's because they are high up in hierarchy naturally, and any woman that they choose becomes top tier by association. Alphas don't care. They make the rules. They'll date a fat girl, an attractive girl, broke girl, a girl from another planet, as long as she.
Now I take it that this is the rat's relationship advice. I guess this is what she considers giving relationship advice. You know, it got to be, because we have yet to see one motherfucker come forward saying that the rat has coached them.
Enough for him because she is his woman. That's all that matters to him. He does not care what anybody else thinks. Betas, on the other hand, want social acceptance. So what they are going to do is date women who society or their peers find attractive or deem suitable. They consider everybody else's assessment of who they date. They especially want applause from other men. They care more about what men think about them than women. Alphas aren't like that. Alphas do whatever. They don't care if.
And so where do you see this shit at, bitch? That's what I want to know. Because you don't get out. So where are you seeing this shit at? I know you're not talking about the internet, the shit that you see on the internet. You know, when would people learn that everything on her is just, you know what I'm saying, sound factor for the most part, and in a quick, good flashing moment of a person's life? When will people get that through their minds? You know, this, you know what I'm saying, this internet now definitely has, you know, become, it's like a comfort zone for the motherfuckers who can't actually get out or be something or do something in reality. I mean, seriously, it has come basically a safe haven. You know, and I tell y'all all the time, you know, people get out and explore. You know, this shit right here is just entertainment and conversation. That's it. But this bitch right here, she think it's the motherfucking be all to the fucking fullest, to the max.
Like their homeboys like it or not, they're gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah, okay. All right, welcome to the panel, Brandy.
Hey, SCL. I got a cold, so I might sound a little hoarse. Listen,
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Sansa is dumb as hell. First of
Your
all,
mic
let's
unmuted,
get
but
to
we
this.
can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, hold on. Let me push you out and push you back in.
Okay.
Okay,
Can
say
you hear
something now.
me? Okay, can you hear me?
Hey, can y'all hear her? I can't hear her.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Can y'all
It
hear
must.
her? Can y'all hear Brandy? Say something again, because I seen it moving, but I can't hear you.
Okay. I'm talking now. Can you hear me? Can they hear me? You want me to come out and come back in?
Damn, I can't. Hold on. Let me leave. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah, can y'all hear me now?
I could hear you then. Can you hear me?
Hear me now?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay,
Can,
I can't hear her.
I'm
I
gonna go
don't know
out
what
and
the
come
fuck is
back
wrong.
in. I'll go out and come back.
Just
Okay.
keep going. I'll be right back again.
Okay. So, okay, SCL is going out again. And he's gonna come back. But anyway, first of all, Sansa Ray has not a clue about real estate, investment, and buying property. Okay. Um, can you hear me, STL? Can you hear me? I don't think STL can hear me. You know what,
No, I still
guys?
can't hear you. Just keep going. I need to figure out what's wrong on my end.
Okay. So my thing is this. When we
No,
brought,
because I can hear you through my this playback of this other end, but I can't hear you. You know, through the panel itself.
do you want me to go out and come back in, STL? Do you want me to go out? I'll go out and come back if you want. Okay, let's hope STL gets this together. But anyway, okay, so this is for an example. We purchased our home 21 years ago. They wanted 170 something thousand for the house. Well, we knew that was too much. So anybody that has bought a home or knows anything about buying a home, first of all, you negotiate the price. Okay. So we ended up buying my home for like 150,000. That was 21 years ago. If we were to sell this house today, the house is worth over 200 and something thousand. All of the equity is in my home. We never took out any loans and never used any of the equity in it. Okay, so that is how you build wealth. My home was built in the 1950s. Okay, she doesn't understand. Before you buy a home, you have a person that comes out and does a survey of the home to make sure that everything is working properly. Okay, to make sure that everything is updated. And then she's talking about renovating the house. No, when you live in a home, you upgrade the home as you go. You upgrade your kitchen. You upgrade your bathroom. You know, you do little things over the years. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And she hasn't a clue about buying land and building a home. That is expensive. You dealing with contractors. You got to make sure you got the right contractors, that they don't take your money and skip out on you. You dealing with electricians. You dealing with plumbing. You dealing with people that you're gonna have to pay, and you end up getting a loan any damn way. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. She don't know what the hell she's talking about when it comes to home ownership. Now, there's nothing wrong with renting. Okay, if you have a career where you're traveling a lot and you might have to move from state to state because of your career, then I could understand you renting. If you just don't want to own a home or a condo, then I get it. If you want to rent, then you rent. However, for her to say that buying a home is stupid and you shouldn't buy one, that makes absolutely no sense. That is a means to wealth. Okay, we could get another home and rent this one out. Okay, and especially when you want to rent with Section 8, because you can ask for double the price. It makes no sense what she's saying. So she can't give advice on real estate, and she damn sure can't give advice on relationships because she's had neither. And she talking about alpha men. She don't even know an alpha man in her life. Okay, all she's dealt with is what she calls beta men, because that's all she is a basica, which she calls women. She needs to just go sit the hell down somewhere. Ain't nobody paying her no attention to what she's saying because she's stupid as fuck. Now, I don't know if you can hear me, SCL, but I'm going back on mute.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I got to let this play through the speaker, but I had to.
Oh, but you can hear me now.
Out.
I don't even, and she don't even understand that right now. It is a seller's market. It's a seller's market right now. Okay, and you should buy when it's a
Right.
buyer's
People
market, but
paying
it's a
more.
seller's market now.
Right. They paying more than what the house is really, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, absolutely. Somebody just bought a house across the street from me. They paid $400-some-thousand for the house. Now, would I have paid $400-some-thousand for that house? Hell no. But guess what? It made my property go up. Okay, it made everybody on my block's property go up.
Comes.
Okay,
you could be, if you sell your house right now, you'd be able to get either that or
my house would sell for over $200-some-thousand, and we bought this house for $150,000. We got like 9 more years to pay on the mortgage, and I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Okay, because she not making no sense at all in what she's saying. You know, and like I said, you don't. I mean, if you want to rent, then that's what you do. But to say that you're not going to make wealth and it's stupid to buy a home, the hell is she talking about? And I ain't never heard no shit about you buying money from the bank. The hell she talking about buying money from the bank? That don't even make sense.
No, it don't make sense. Like I said,
not.
It sounds like she listened to one of these so-called financial gurus or these real estate gurus. Don't watch these people,
but
folks.
They don't even know what the hell they talking about.
Exactly, they don't.
They don't know what they talking about. That's stupid. And so what if my house was built in the 1950s, but my house has been upgraded? So what the hell is she talking about? I don't have to do no renovation.
Exactly, because you keep, as long as you maintain your house. Like I said, for the most part, people sell their house as is. Can you hear me saying?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
It's kind of funny because your sound got to come through the speakers of my laptop. I don't know what's wrong. I'm assuming it got to be this damn StreamYards. I hate to end the broadcast, so I'm just keep going like this.
But I could hear you though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But go ahead, because that was basically what I wanted to say.
Yeah, like I said, she says anything. Like I said, the sound factor, most anything, because the shit she say it sounds good, but when you think about, oh, okay, is this logical? No, it's not fucking logical. The shit that comes out of her mouth.
And where did she talk about she want to buy land and build on top of the land? Where the fuck else you gonna build it? Under the land? You gonna build it underneath the land? I mean, I'm gonna build on top of the land. Where else you gonna build it? Okay.
I guess she gonna put it on the side of the
land. See, makes no sense.
Like I said, she's just plain cookie cutter. You know what I'm saying? Sound good factor.
It costs money to build a house from the ground up.
You think you're like, what? What the fuck are you saying?
This is stupid.
You can't tell her that.
And she gives no statistics on what she's talking about.
She right. She just have to say, oh, HOH expenses. No, it's a fee.
And everybody that owns a home doesn't have a fee. It depends on where you live. And
right, exactly.
We don't have no fee.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
I know when you have a condominium, you pay association fees and
Right.
stuff like
You can
that.
pay it in houses too.
Yeah, if you
Some
live in like a subdivision or
right, a
something like
subdivision.
that.
Right. Exactly.
Right. But I don't live in no subdivision. We don't have no association fees or no fees to pay. Okay. You just keep your damn property up. Now, if you don't cut your grass and don't keep the house up, they'll give you a citation and
Right.
tell you that, you need to keep your grass cut. But most people that are buying a home, uh, they want to keep their property up.
Exactly. They
So,
work hard for it. And that's why I said, with her, she ain't work hard for shit. That's why she's sitting
right.
here saying some shit that sound good, plain and simple.
And then
Like I
check
said, it
this out.
sounds good if you're not educated.
Right. But she
You
knows
know,
nothing about, because you know what? Some people get high. What does she think investors do? They buy these homes, new homes, for taxes.
yeah,
When people can't afford to pay the taxes, and you can get a nice home and say the taxes was $12,000, and the people just couldn't afford to pay the taxes. So there you go. If you can buy the taxes, then you got you a home.
yeah,
Okay.
but like I said, I explained that before. You can buy a house off the back taxes. For the
Absolutely.
most part, what I mean. Like I said, you can buy them in nice neighborhoods to run down
Yes.
neighborhoods.
Yes. You can buy it for taxes and then sell that shit and make
Right.
triple your money. Okay. But she don't speak on that. But she probably will make a
No, she
video
don't know
on
shit
that
about that.
next. Yeah. Because now
She,
she's
like I said, she
heard
don't
it.
know nothing about that. Like I
She
said,
don't
she
know
never
nothing
was a
about real
homeowner. Like
estate.
I said, we talking about a chick who couldn't hold a market rent for no more than a year. She could even hold goddamn what I say, reduced rent.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you call it. Shit, fuck it. Reduced rent. A rental assistance property for no more than a year. And then she's sitting on her trying to tell everybody about mortgages.
Right. But she'll tell you that she bought the house. So what did you do? Did you just let the house go into foreclosure? Because you left.
Exactly.
You left the house.
She had to. The motherfucker put it back
Right.
on the motherfucking market for
And
rent.
put it back on the market. So what? Did you just let it go? And you don't have to let your property go into foreclosure. If you know that you having financial trouble and you know that you're not able to meet your mortgage, before I let my house go into foreclosure, I'm gonna sell that bitch. Okay?
Right.
You don't have to let it go into foreclosure. You can sell before it
Exactly.
gets to that point. Why would you
Exactly.
lose all your money to foreclosure? That don't make sense. Sell the shit. I mean, come on now. She makes no sense. She's so stupid. Hmm.
Once again, as long as anybody go along with a bullshit, you her bestie.
Well, I'm
That's
glad
why
the
she on
people in the
her
comment
Facebook
section,
talking like that.
yeah,
Now,
the
I'm
people in,
surprised she got that many people to respond to her because, for the most part, over on Facebook,
but
people
they
know.
weren't agreeing with her though. I'm
No, they
glad
wasn't.
they
No, they
weren't.
wasn't.
Uh-uh.
All of a sudden, one was. He was co-signer.
Well, like Lola said, that was probably her
Yeah,
talking to
I think
herself.
so too.
That's
I
what Lola
really
said.
think so too. Like I said, I don't have no type of proof to be able to look at the account because with her dummy account, she never puts nothing up under them.
Hmm.
No type of pictures of nothing. That's how you know it's her.
That was probably her talking to herself,
Right.
because
Yeah,
everybody else was disagreeing with her because the shit
everybody
didn't
else was
make
disagreeing
sense.
with exactly.
Right. If it don't make sense, it just don't make sense. Just like her relationship advice makes no sense.
None whatsoever. It's like, how the fuck you gonna tell me about a motherfucking relationship, bitch? You can't keep one for a year, bitch. I've been in a motherfucking relationship longer shit than you can even think about.
And how's she gonna tell somebody about a relationship and she was engaged to a crackhead? Okay. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't know? Okay. You were engaged to a
This
crackhead
bitch
and you
couldn't keep it
talking
double
about
fig.
advice. Right. Stupid ass. And he had a baby on me. You didn't know? Okay.
Oh man.
Oh man, how dumb can you be?
But it goes to show you what I said before. Everything I say, it all adds up. This is the best she can do to get a relationship is the internet.
That's pitiful. And she can't keep that.
Right.
She
And then
got
she
to keep
can't
his
keep it. Because
spaceship on the
once he get
internet.
when he come the reality come of it, you start seeing the real her, and it's like, hold the fuck up. You said
Right.
all this shit online, and bitch, you ain't none of this shit. You ain't
None
even got
of
an
it.
ounce of this shit. You don't even display a gram of this shit in reality.
And she thinks people are stupid when she's talking about $10,000 for her to open up her Chick-fil-A. No, bitch, that's not how that works.
Right.
Okay, it costs way more than that for you to get your own Chick-fil-A. That $10,000
Yeah, well,
is
you
just the
gonna need more than
beginning
that.
process.
You definitely gonna need motherfucker need a loan.
That's right. That's an investment. That $10,000 is like to
Oh
show
man.
them that you're serious about
Right.
doing it. Okay?
Exactly. 10K to show that, you know what I'm saying, that's just the entry level fee to get in the motherfucking door with the
Exactly.
training.
But
That's what that's for.
$10,000. She's so stupid, but she probably believe that though. She probably believe that's all it
Yeah,
takes.
she believe that shit, but she's not reading the fine fucking print. That's the thing.
Right.
Like I said, she started saying that shit because the shit was going around on Instagram as an ad. That's why I said, like, hold up, that shit sounds familiar. Every time she say something, it sounds familiar. Even when she was still in Lovely T shit, this shit was sounding familiar. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Lovely T said that 2 days ago.
Okay, so she taking stuff off the internet.
Exactly.
And
this is the only outlet.
Oh
this
my
is the only outlet and the only information that she can get.
That's pitiful.
Her sense of reality in real life is fucked. She is game goofy.
She really is, because what man or woman cares about what grown people don't care about what other people think in their relationships? Why did that be reduced to just the alpha man? They don't care. Right. No man that's got his shit together cares about what another man or anybody says about the person that they with. What is you talking about? That's some high school bullshit. That's not alpha
man going around her talking about, oh, I'm an alpha male.
What man? I ain't never heard no man say no shit like that.
No, exactly, none.
I'm an alpha man. Well, what the hell does that mean? What, you the beginning? Because I just know alpha to be the beginning. I mean, you alpha and omega, you the beginning and the end. What the fuck?
Oh shit. God. Well, like I said, some internet terminology, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bash each other. Just like with that succubus. I didn't know what that shit was until I came on there.
Yeah,
like I said, for somebody to say a word like that, that sounds like a straight nerdy ass dude that had to come out with that shit.
Oh, and it was succubus, yeah. What does that mean anyway?
You don't hear that shit in real life.
Right.
You gonna hear that, hey, that's nigga, that's a motherfucker ain't shit nigga. You gonna hear that say ain't shit bitch, that's a motherfucking hoe. You gonna hear shit like that.
Right.
Oh, hey man, she a succubus.
So what's a succubus supposed to be? What is that?
What?
Is that supposed to be a bum or something? A succubus? What is that?
They say it's a female devil. I looked it up. Yeah, Lord. It says a female devil.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's like, wow. It's like, this is a safe haven. Like I said before, this is a safe haven for the motherfuckers, the ain'ts.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now that whole Christmas thing, I know what happened, but I don't know.
Yeah, I want to talk about that.
I don't know. Yeah.
I want to go ahead and get, you know what I'm saying, all the information. Like I said, I just only, you know what I'm saying, just surface. So, yeah, I need to see more, kind of piece things together before I even talk about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about it. Yeah. But that was all I wanted to say. I don't know if somebody else is up, but I'm gonna go on mute so you can go finish.
No, that was it. We've been rolling our 15 minutes. Like I said, this one gonna be long.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I just want to hit this up. As soon as I get time, I'm gonna dip and dive into that Christmas present situation. I need to find a particular clip. Like I said, you might know anything about it, hit me at the email below. Just scroll it down below.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I do my research on it and see what is what.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. That was something. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Okay.
Go back down, everybody. Yeah, everybody have a good one. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Excuse me. Let's dry over it. What else I wanted to do? Hold on. I thought I had something else. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Like I said, this was going to be a quick one now, as I knew. You said BZ, the Christmas Cousin situation. the investment chick leader, Chris Curtis. I know some of y'all, not all y'all, but some of y'all remember her when she came on the panel when I was used to host over on Bombs. And I asked her a good question. And it seemed like that good question I asked her caught up with her. But if y'all been on these YouTube streets real deep and know about it, just send me some video links so I can, kind of listen through them and pick through what sounds logical. We've been doing this for a while. It's entertainment. Okay, yeah. While we listening to a woman who got pregnant in the back of a Ford with a married man and lives in a steady stay motel. Right, it's entertainment. It's a laughing and learning lesson. The real. Brother, do you care to come up and, state your claim? I mean, you said something that's, sound logical. Yeah, come up and state your claim on that, brother. We'd love to hear, why you feel we should listen to a woman that got pregnant in the back of a Ford Explorer. Come up and state your claim, brother. Right, she couldn't keep up renting an apartment on her own. Her shit was thrown out on the street. Exactly. Like I said, why the fuck is she talking about mortgages? Anti-marriage, anti-home owner movement. I don't know what's gonna take her to motherfucking just to fuck give up. I don't know what it's gonna take. But like I said, a lot of people come on her because they're able to have a voice. And the shit they say is a sound factor. And if you notice, they attract people who's like them. No, seriously, think about some things. Just think about it. Think about all the other content creators you see. And the people who watch them and follow them. Good and bad, just not the bad ones. They all have some type of likeness to that person. But she said she was just collecting houses. Yeah, that shit didn't even fucking sound right. How the fuck you sitting up and collecting houses, but you staying in a stay hotel? Okay, who does that? Only motherfuckers I know that's has lots of houses, or has a portfolio of houses, and still staying in hotels. Oh shit! Excuse me. Motherfucker's nose getting stuffy. Yeah, she definitely is. Oh yeah. But only people I know that do that is because they have traveling professions. The profession they in, requires them to travel. Monopoly houses, hell dog. Yeah, it is a fantasy world inside her head. And like I said, it's just not her that has a fantasy world inside her head. There's also other people. You really gotta really pay attention real closely to a lot of these content creators. You seriously do. Because, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But, for them, some of these people to think like some of this shit they say is life, no. The reality of life, no. It's not. That's why I say, tell you all the time, yeah, be careful who y'all shit follow. I know I do. I know I truly do. Some people I follow, because, they got the gift of the gab of just being funny and entertaining. Some of them have real knowledge because they actually do the shit that they're doing. But for the most part, from what I'm seeing, it's popping out of nowhere. It's people who truly ain't shit. And it's like, wow. And you just look at it like, damn, how they get the, the following like this? And then you start looking at some of these profiles, and It's because they have the same ideology in their mind, the same fantasy, the same rhetoric, the same bullshit to some degree. Because y'all know over here, we talk some shit that sound logic when we do the real talk. We don't make up shit. We don't make shit sound good. We talk about some actual logical shit. But my thing is, how far does this bitch think she's gonna get with these motherfucking lies and bullshit? Seriously. How far you think you gonna get, Sasha Ray? You ain't gonna get far at the fuck at all. And she threw that shit on motherfucking TikTok too. Oh my God. I know you motherfucker looking at this bitch like, bitch, really? I would love to see the motherfucking TikTok, the TikTok comment section. I would love to see that. But we're gonna dip on out of here. Like I said, we're right at about an hour and a half. I do appreciate everybody coming out fucking with me this evening. And as always, we definitely gonna keep on the motherfucking red ass. Ain't no stopping that. Ain't no stopping that. But until next time, stay up.